Hey y'all, so I wanted to tell y'all something really, really quick. When we were coming back on Sunday in the car, it was my dad, my mom, my sister, my nephew, and me. And it started raining like really, 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 really hard. And I was like, if I was driving by myself, I didn't tell nobody in the car this, so I was thinking this in my head. If I was driving by myself, I would have been scared at how hard it was actually raining. And I kind of just smiled to myself because I wasn't by myself, but also I wasn't scared. Our daddy was driving, and I'm literally like never scared when I'm with my daddy because he ain't gonna let nothing bad happen to me. Like I don't be scared, right? Like the nerves, the anxiousness, all that, it's not there when I'm with my dad. Like, I'm not kidding. Y'all can ask Morgan. If it was me and Morgan in the car, I probably still would have been having some type of panic attack because of how hard it was raining and like storming outside, right? Like the light of this stuff. And when I was just kind of thinking about it and smiling to myself, God was like, that's how it is with me. And I was like, like I didn't get a chance to process it in the truck with my parents because I probably would have started shouting in the back. But God simply said we shouldn't be afraid of anything in our Father's presence, right? And if we can recognize that with the male figures in our life, if we're blessed enough to have that like sense of ease and no nerves and no anxiousness when we're around them, that multiplied infinitely is how we should feel in God's presence, and His Spirit fills the earth. We shouldn't be afraid of anything. So no matter what it is, no matter what storms life may bring, right? If it's just from here to there real quick, right? A quick little trip and you run into a storm, or it's a stormy season maybe, right? Or a stormy situation, right? You don't have anything to be afraid of. God's presence is with you, in the midst of the situation. Like, you don't have anything to be afraid of. So I pray this meets whoever needs it. And I just thank God. Like, we don't have anything to be afraid of. It's the same thing. We should be able to cast our cares onto Him, our anxieties, all that. Like, we shouldn't feel that in His presence. What do we have to be afraid of? He's a good Father.